Hey, I'm sorry, I had to burp. How you doing, Sovereign Roads? Toejam here again. We at the 2018 Great American Trucking Show. I'm having a ball. It's the last day. We're out here thanking drivers for their service. But in the midst of me thanking drivers, I ran into someone that I've been getting a lot of questions about, asking about where she's at, how she's doing. Are we doing a booth together? The answer is no. I'm not doing a booth for her no more because she's all grown up now. She don't need no help. She's on her own. And that is Miss Sharae Moore.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I have to thank this guy right here for getting me started and to make me, realize that, hey, we can still do this together. That's why we both here. But, supporting the business so we can branch out on our own.
Miss Moore, I have a question to ask you. Hold on. We about to get photobombed. I think we about to get photobombed.
Yes.
Sovereign Roads, we're about to get photobombed on the live right now.
Bam!
Miss Tiffany.
How are you going to do a live feed without me? Are you kidding me? I just left Sovereign Roads booth. Do y'all mind if I sit down?
Oh, no, I need both of y'all to sit down.
I'm so bad. You know what I'm saying?
No, sit down right there.
Just, you know what I'm saying? I love you too. Come on.
Just get them. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I just left.
Well, I got a couple questions.
I got a couple answers.
I got a couple questions.
Okay.
When's the last time you've been behind the wheel?
Just the other day.
The other day. Did you do a whole shift?
Yes.
How many lives did you save in that shift?
I probably saved $1 million of them that passed by me, and we all saved.
Because what? The four wheels were cutting you off?
They will.
And you had to come off the gas?
Absolutely.
That's a superhero right there. Miss Tiffany Echoles, Hanna.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Yes. That's me. TH in the place to be. Ooh! Hi,
When's the last time you've been behind the wheel?
Oh man, I just got from behind the wheel.
When?
The other day.
Did you do a full 11-hour shift?
Oh yeah.
How many lives did you save in that 11 hours?
I can't count them and you can't either. You know what I'm saying?
Good answer. Good answer.
Here it is. I just did this. So, and I'll just tell you like I told the guy over there, right? Here it is. As a CDL holder, right? See, I'm so sorry. But here's it. As a CDL holder, right? We drive. It is defensive driving, is what it is, right? So really, it's not that we're driving the trucks. We got to drive them cars. You know what I mean? Because before I got into driving, okay? Before I got into driving, I was the four-wheeler that cut the trucks off. That was me, okay? Because I didn't know any better. I didn't know. Hey, that's right. I didn't know any better. I didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? I had no clue. But when I started driving, now I understand, hey, it takes so much momentum for that truck to keep going. Because I be looking like, why I got to stay behind them? They can't even go at the light. You know what I mean? And then it's like, man, now they can't even, they can't stop. But I jumped in front of them. And I mean, like, literally, do you know that a bobtail in neutral will run over and flatten two cars? Neutral. A bobtail with no weight behind it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So what I was saying over there is that I believe that even as a four-wheeler, when getting your license, it should be a safety class that drivers, new drivers, and even those that are getting their license, renewing their license, they have to take, just so they can understand the power of a semi. Not that they have to get their CDL, but just some kind of safety class. You know what I mean? So again, the initial question was, how many lives do we save on an everyday basis that drive, four-wheelers around us? I don't know, but I'm glad to be in the know. You know what I'm saying?
At least one.
That's right. At least one.
At least one. And that's all that matters. Second question. And what you do here at She Apparel. How many people, how many women's lives in trucking have you affected? When you've heard the story come back to you. Give me an instance where someone has said, because of your struggle, because of your testimony, because of what you do, you have empowered me, and I'm either behind the wheel, I'm making my own money, and I'm taking care of my children.
Well,
or my family.
We get multiple emails and response through the group, the Sisterhood group, Sisterhood Helping Empowerment and Transportation, where a lot of women are coming into the industry, and they're saying, now I'm driving and everything, and we're guiding them just because, what we're doing. Bringing to attention that you can be a strong woman out here driving these trucks or you can't have kids out here and drive these trucks. Yeah, so we influence a lot of women.
Thank you. Thank you. And you, how many stories do you get as far as how many people you've affected their life in such a way where they felt empowered because of something that you said? Maybe you put them in a truck, maybe you trained them, and they weren't at a place where they was mentally ready, and then maybe they came back to you and said, hey, it wasn't for you, you pulled me through.
I tell you what, and this one example I used recently. There was a young lady several years ago. I'm a 3-time cancer survivor. Hoorah!
Ooh,
I'm here.
wee.
You know, girl power.
Yes,
you know.
absolutely.
So with that being said, I do a lot of social media. Okay, and this young lady, she came to the company that I drive for. She came to them, and she was like, I just got to meet you. I mean, I like to meet all my referrals and things like that, you know. And so she sent me a message on Messenger. She's like, I got to meet you, Miss Tiffany, where you at? I see that you're here. You know, I said, well, I'm running, but I'll meet you, right? So I came out, and I met her. She just started bawling. I was like, what's going on? Well, you know, what is it, baby? You know, because I didn't know. I had no idea. And, you know, she was just like, because of you, I was on my dying bed, but because of your story, you gave me the unction to function, per se, and now I'm here. Right? And let me tell you how sowing seeds like that do. Because just recently, I was having one of those moments, and I was like, why am I here? You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to give up. You know, it wasn't that times was bad or anything like that. It's just something that just came over me, you know, and I was just feeling down that week. I didn't understand why. And the same young lady, I walked into her. Okay? I walked into her, and she was like, you're not your everyday happy-go-lucky self. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I don't know, baby. I'm just down. You know, she said, don't give up, because your ripples are creating waves. So with that being said, you never know how many people are watching you on a day-to-day basis. That's why I try to say as positive as I can, and just know that your story will help somebody else. You are not in it up by yourself.
Amen. 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 Okay, folks, this is what trucking looks like. These are the faces of trucking. This is the face of trucking. Get used to it. Sovereign Road, stand up. And we gone. Toejam is out of the building.